Assalamualaikum and hi boys and girls, how are you? So today I'm going to teach you in another lesson or session of English class with Miss Ain. Ta-da! Okay, so in this lesson we're going to learn about how much and how many. Let's go. So, how much and how many? When do you use it? And what does it mean? When we want to know the quantity or amount of something, we ask the question starting with how much and how many. Quantity or amount, it means we want to know number, berapa banyak. So we use how much and how many. Okay, so but there's a difference between how much and how many. Bila nak guna how much and bila nak guna how many. Okay, how much and how many. For how much, we are going to use it for uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns tu apa? Yes, tak boleh dikira. You cannot count it. Okay, later we look at the example. So you have to remember how much is used for things that you cannot count. For example, sugar and then water, right? So you cannot count. You use how much. How much sugar would you like? As you can see here, okay, sugar is gula. You cannot count. You use how much sugar would you like. In Bahasa Melayu, it means berapa banyak gula kamu nak. Okay, so again, sugar is uncountable noun. You cannot count. You use how much. Next, how much money did you spend? Money is something that you cannot count. So you use how much money did you spend? And last one, how much milk is in the fridge? Milk, susu, boleh kira ke susu? Okay, kalau susu, you cannot count. But if the milk in the carton, okay, you can count. Okay, maknanya dalam bekas tu you boleh kira lah 1 carton, 2 cartons. But if you want to ask generally how much milk is in the fridge, you use how much. Okay, what about how many? We use how many to ask questions for countable nouns. For example, how many books did you buy? 1 book, 2 books, boleh kira kan? So you use how many books did you buy. Next, how many apples do we need? Apples, boleh kira tak? Boleh kira. So you use how many. And last one, how many bottles of water do you want? So what is the difference of bottles of water dengan water je? Water, you cannot count. But when you put bottles of water, you can count. Boleh kira botol tu kan? So you use how many bottles of water do you want? Okay, tapi kalau misalnya nak buang bottles ni, how many water ke? How much water? Kalau tinggal water saja, it becomes uncountable. So, how much water do you want? Okay? Now, let us construct the questions. As you can see on the slide here, I have a table. Okay, so how do you want to construct the questions? Okay, look at number 1 here. This is like, I gave column 1, okay? You have how much or how many. Column 2, you have nouns. So you have to identify whether you can count it or not. And then for column 3, you just copy do you. And then for column 4, you have to choose suitable verb. Eat ke, for example, milk. Milk is susu, takkan nak guna eat. Eat for makan, right? So you can use eat, drink, sleep or exercise depending on the nouns. And last one, you copy every day. This is how to construct the question. Very simple. Okay, I'm going to give example. Okay, look at this boy. How much milk do you drink every day? This is the type of question I want all of you to construct. So, how does this boy construct the question? Take from column 1. How much? Milk. Milk, ingat balik. Countable ke uncountable? Boleh kira ke tak boleh? If you cannot count milk, you use how much. So, how much milk do you? Okay, milk for you to drink, right? So, you choose drink. How much milk do you drink every day? So, you have a complete question here. So this is how you want to answer, but I don't want to go into answering yet, but we can go through. So the girl will answer, I drink 2 glasses of milk every day. Okay, but in this lesson, I want you to construct sahaja. Construct tu maknanya bina soalan saja. Let's try bars of chocolate ni. How can we construct the question? So, you have to identify bars of chocolate ni countable ke uncountable? Yes, boleh dikira bars yang kita dah belajar kan? Apa kita panggil satu papanan, something like that kan? So, you use how many? How many bars of chocolate do you? So, choose eat ke, drink ke, sleep ke, exercise? Yes, chocolate you makan, so eat every day. So, how many bars of chocolate do you eat every day? It's very simple, right? Okay, I'm going to give you one more example. Okay, minute. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can count, right? So, you use how much ke how many? Yes, how many? How many minutes do you? You can choose. Do you eat ke? Do you drink ke? For this one, I'm going to go with exercise. Okay, so how many minutes do you exercise every day? So, complete one question. Okay, so I already gave you 3 examples. Now it's your turn to do it. I think that is all for today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.